I'm actually like sitting outside of it.
I think that's what our one of our applicants for our committee of adjustment meeting was doing as well. He was in his vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We're all good to go as far as streaming and the technical side of things goes. And yeah, like I said, Councillor Voy is not attending, so we have all the members here. So we're ready to go anytime you guys are. I guess maybe I'll just take this second to make the same announcement I made at the Committee of Adjustment for anyone that may be watching. We didn't receive anything for the application that's before you guys tonight prior to the meeting either. But if anybody watching would like to speak tonight, we are giving out the Zoom invitation link on a case-by-case basis as people request to speak. So you can email me, Greg. .curtin, so greg.kirton @eastferris.ca, and I'll respond with the Zoom link to you, and I'll be steadily monitoring my email throughout the meeting. It looks like Taryn, I don't think we never got a response from the applicant about attending tonight, right?
That's correct. I emailed him around lunch hour today, and he hasn't responded. That's okay.
Okay, so I guess we'll do the old way and present on their behalf tonight.
We can talk through it.
Yeah, it's a fairly straightforward application. But...
Yep.
So I guess we should still procedurally do the same thing to start the meeting, John, just for the benefit of anyone watching, explain the committee and what we're doing and everything, and then we can get into the application.
Okay, just give me a minute on that.
Yeah.
Just got to move screens around. Okay, I'm ready. It's okay. Sorry. Okay, guys. I'm on. I take it. Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Municipality of East Ferris Planning Advisory Committee for Wednesday, June 17th, 2020, 7 p.m. Corbeil Hall. And we'll record this at 7:05 p.m. First off, on our agenda is the adoption of the agenda, and if someone can make a motion to accept that and second it, I would appreciate it.
I will.
And Erica, Ellen, Erica did that. Thank you. All those in favor? Thank you, everybody. Accepting of the minutes of the previous meeting, which was held on February 19th, 2020. If we can have a motion on that, I'd appreciate it. We got John.
I'll move it, John.
Okay, John and Frank. Thank you. All those in favor? It's carried. Thank you. Bill, we don't have a video, so we'll just need you to say yes on that.
Yes.
Thank you. We have no ratepayers delegations for this evening. We only have one public hearing, and that is file B 2020-01 Mike Hurley, 116 Voyer and 110 Voyer Road, and that's to a consent to sever the purpose of a lot addition. And he's not in attendance, so Greg, can you share with us what that is all about? But before we go there, I will go over some of this fine detail. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this evening's Planning Advisory Committee hearing. The Council of the Municipality of East Ferris has empowered this committee to grant decisions based on information presented tonight by the application and by the members of the community. The committee members are citizens of the municipality, have been delegated authority by the council to make decisions. based on the criteria set out in the Planning Act. The committee is comprised of myself as chair, John O'Rourke, and the following members, and I'll get you to introduce yourselves in no particular order, please. Thank you.
John Simmons.
Thank you.
Al Harris.
Thank you.
Bill
Frank.
Boat.
Thank you, Bill.
Frank Corbeil.
Thanks, Frank.
Erica Lougheed.
Thanks, Erica. You outside? Pretty nice.
John, my internet's poor, so I'm actually sitting outside the Corbeil Park Hall.
Oh, okay. It looked like you're at a pool or something. Sorry. And then we have members of the municipality of East Ferris, and if we could introduce yourselves, that would be appreciated.
I am
Aye.
Taryn Leonard.
Thank you, Terry.
Greg Curtin.
Thank you,
And
Greg.
Carrie Hanselman.
Thanks, Carrie. As required under the Planning Act and pursuant to policy, the committee is holding a public meeting prior to approving or denying the application. The committee has made no decisions on these matters, and all comments received prior to this evening's meetings, as well as comments received tonight, will be considered in the decision. If a person or public body that files an appeal of a decision of the municipality of East Ferris does not make oral or written submissions at or prior to the public meeting, the local planning tribunal may dismiss all or part of the appeal. Because the applicant is not here, we will ask we'll ask Greg or Taryn to present on their behalf, and then we will have questions for them, and we will check and make sure no one is emailed in for a public comment. So we can have Greg or Taryn explain the application to us.
Sure. So I'll take it away. Greg is going to share one of these surveys with you on his screen there. We have an application for Mr. Hurley. He owns 110 Boyer Road and also currently owns the property next door, which is 116. They are in the process of building a home on 116, which will end up being his daughter's property. They simply want to take a sliver of 116 and add it on to his property of 110 Boyer Road. If you can see, I believe Greg just shared the screen with us. We are following Mr. Hurley's green line. That's his preference for the severance. The setback on 116 for the new house will be met. There's no issues there. The lot frontage on 116 will also be fine as well with the green line. He also gave us a second option, which is the yellow line, just in case that the committee didn't agree on the green one. He wanted a second option just in case as well. Greg, do you have anything else to add to that?
No, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, we're looking at an application for a lot line adjustment here, so we're not creating a new building lot. He owns one property, and the other property he just recently built a house for his daughter, and he wants to adjust the lot line in favor of his daughter's property. The 45 meters that shown where the green line meets, that is our current bylaw setback for the A zone, or bylaw requirement for frontage for an A zone property, which this is. That will soon be changing once our official plan gets finalized. But everything checks out. It's a minor lot addition, no new building lots. There's really not much else to talk about.
No. Greg, any correspondence on this one?
I'll let Taryn follow up, but I believe it was just Conservation Authority with no objection.
Correct. We had nothing from any of the neighbors. And as I said, the Conservation Authority had contacted me. They have no objection with it either.
Thank you. Members of the committee, how do you feel?
I don't have any questions. It seems pretty straightforward to me by the looks of it.
Yep, good.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, John.
I don't have a problem, John.
Thanks, Al. Erica?
I think it's pretty straightforward. Thank you.
Okay, Frank?
I'm good with it, John.
Yeah, I am as well. So if we could have a motion on this one?
I'll move it, John, if you. I'll
Thank you.
second.
Thank you, Al. Thank you, Bill. And all those in favor? Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Just for the record, I'd like to add that we didn't receive any requests for delegation during that process.
Yep, appreciate it.
And just to clarify, Greg and Taryn and John, it's going to be for the larger space, just so I'm 100% sure. The
Yeah.
green or the yellow?
Yeah.
Green,
The first option?
The green, right?
correct.
Yeah, okay. Just
Yeah.
double checking.
No, that's a good question, Erica. Thank you.
Yeah, so just for the benefit of anyone watching, this recommendation from the planning committee will go to council either next week or at their following meeting, depending on scheduling. And council will make a final decision on the application, following which there will be a 20-day appeal period. And if there are no appeals, then they'll receive provisional consent.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. That's pretty straightforward.
Yes, it was.
Greg, do we have any correspondence? None for this session?
No.
No new business. So we can actually adjourn and move on.
It's too bad you had to drive to the park hall just for 2 minutes, Erica.
It's okay. Everyone went for a walk. It's I'll join them in a second.
Well,
It is
do they
nice
know
time
you'll
to
be
rest.
done?
Yeah.
If we have someone, a motion to adjourn the meeting. Well,
I'll move.
thank you, Frank.
I'll second.
Thank you, Al. Okay, all those in favor? Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, John.
Thanks everyone for making the digital format work. I know it's a bit of change of pace, and receiving all your documents digital is not the way we normally do it. So thanks for putting up with that as well.
Well, thank gosh, it was an easy one. It actually worked out okay.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, thanks, everyone. I guess we don't have to stick,
Bye.
I guess we don't have to stick around and put chairs away.
Good seeing you.
Yeah, to save tons of time.